Hello, Pisces and cross watchers. Welcome to Pisces weekend tarot reading for November 22nd through the 24th. So let's just jump right into the message here, Pisces. If you guys want to get entered into the drawing I do on the channel every month, you are more than welcome. Just comment your astrological sign below. It is helpful if you subscribe to the channel because I upload a video announcing the winners. And the last month there was a person who still hasn't accepted their personal reading. So if that's you, go check it out. The video is up. I also put it on the community section, so if you just want a quick glance. I went by your guys' YouTube name, and that's why it's helpful with your astrological sign, because then I put your YouTube name and your astrological sign when I'm announcing the winners. So just an FYI. So Pisces, breathe, building blocks, chaos and conflict. Of course it is, right? Of course it is. Be present, okay? Breathe, because there's a lesson that needs to be learned in this chaos. There's something chaotic that's going on in your life right now. This could be a move. This could be the ending of a relationship, maybe the change of a job. Any change is going to feel chaotic, right? Because it's new. We're not used to it. So our body tends to want to do the routine that we're used to. So understanding just that portion of our body, like, okay, this is part of change. Everything is happening for a reason. This resistance that I'm feeling might be because of these outdated belief systems that I have. It might not be because of this particular job. What I'm getting the sense here is you might have been building something up, maybe a career opportunity or a business, and maybe you're feeling resistance to this and questioning. But understand that resistance is part of change. Okay? So let's get some tarot cards out here for you guys. Fix these cards. I don't know why I'm so I like the cards to be straight. So Pisces, it just looks better when you guys and it lines up easier when I'm putting all the cards out. Whew. Pisces, Spirit. What does Pisces need to know about this change? This change that they're feeling. I do feel like this change is very faded. So with that, it's aligning you with your soul's purpose, right? So again, being present, paying attention. Tradition. Let's get some more cards out here. The Hierophant is more of a traditional card, following the rules by the book, right? It could symbolize commitment, paperwork, contracts. So let's get some more cards out here to see where this is going here. Ooh, 2 major arcana, and the High Priestess is a higher sense of knowing. Information. All right, so the Tower moment is out. We know there's been chaos, but this is an ending. So this is something is ending here. We also have the little spy over here, right? The Page of Swords. This could also mean a swift decision being made, but a lot of times when the Page of Swords comes up, it's somebody causing mischief, right? Your guard is up. So I feel like this is a relationship, okay? There was some secrets that were revealed that caused this to end. But I feel like you haven't completely walked away. You haven't, you're still kind of ruminating about this. You may be the one spying, or somebody else may be spying on you. I do feel like your guard is up. So if anybody were to come into your life, anybody were to try to bring you happiness, because what happens when we have a wall up here, Pisces, is we're blocking out all the negativity, right? That's what the wall's for. We don't want to get hurt again. We're just done with relationships. We're done with commitment. We're done with putting ourselves out there. But in that process, we're also blocking the possibility for love to come in, right? Because we're not putting ourselves out there. We're not, and this could go with career too. Maybe there was a situation where we put ourselves out there to try to get a position or a raise or something, and we just keep getting knocked down every time. So we've put this wall up. We're not trying to get hurt again. We don't want to put ourselves out there again. They said no every time, every other time. They're going to say no again, right? But when we put that wall up, it blocks the opportunities out. It blocks the love out because we're not putting ourselves out there. We're not talking to people. We're not asking for the promotion. We're not putting our resume into new positions or trying new business ideas. However this is pertaining, however this is resonating for you, your wall is up. And I'm getting the sense that this is having to do with relationships. That's why I keep going back to that. So understand, that's why there's a need to be present. When we learn the lessons that we need to learn, there's no need to have a wall. When we've done this review process, like, okay, taking a look at the situation practically, like what really went on, right? Okay, we had an argument, we went back and forth, things got a little heated, they escalated, we said some things, and then everything came tumbling down. And this happens every time. Because you're not taking a look at this practically to see, okay, what happened? What could I have done differently? Maybe instead of escalating that argument, escalating that situation, just be like, this isn't going anywhere. Maybe we should come back and talk about it another time when we're both not as amped up about it. Or I don't really want us to go back and forth like this because we are supposed to be on the same team. Can we have this discussion another time when we're not so heated? The point of looking back at the situation practically is to try to see how we could have reacted differently. Maybe not with that person, but in another situation, if that arises again. How could we not have the same outcome? There is a need to kind of review, go back and review, take a look, let your guard down. You're going to have to let this wall down. If you want the soulmate spiritual union connection, you're going to have to let this wall down. So I'm going to clarify some things. Let's clarify the Five of Swords first. That's really standing out to me. This card symbolizes still ruminating over a past situation when everybody else has kind of, gone on with their lives. So give me one more card, Spirit. I do feel like this is over a past relationship. A person who you might have thought that was your soulmate connection. This person may very well be a fated connection, but the reason why you guys keep having these arguments or these perceived tower moments is because of the way that you're reacting to the situation. So the Five of Swords is here because this past situation that you've gone through has been this Three of Swords, for some reason, it's like, it looks like a real heart. It's like this, it's like that. I would swallow my pride, I would choke on my rise, but the lack thereof would leave me empty inside. That song? Do you guys know that song? I can't remember what that song is called. That's from the 90s. Why am I hearing that song? But it talks about your heart in a blender. Rendezvous, then I'm through with you. I feel like that's what happened, Pisces. Like, this person ripped your heart out and just stomped on it. That's why your guard is up. I wonder, I'm going to clarify the Four of Wands. You are going to be cautious there because of what you've gone through. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there with the understanding that you're still going to be skeptical. You're still going to be like, So this may be a new offer that's coming in. For some of you, this is going to be a new person. For others of you, this person may come back with a message. But you're just going to be very cautious. This page reminds me to pay attention. He's looking up at the birds. Paying attention to everything. Let's clarify the Tower really quick. I do feel like this Tower moment has to do with this Three of Swords. So somebody definitely was juggling here. I also feel like this could have been took a hit. Your finances took a hit because it's both Pentacles coming out here. But I feel like this person was juggling you and another person. That's why you're feeling this guard up. And you have a right to be cautious, but don't block out all the opportunities. Okay? If something isn't feeling right, but it's different, it's like a different type of a person that's coming into your life, or a different type of career opportunity that's coming into your life, and maybe it's feeling a little resistant. It's not flowing like you would like it to. Understand that resistance is part of this change. Okay, it's part of letting this wall down and moving into a more aware state of mind. Okay, so Pisces, this is where I'm going to leave you. Let's pull a positive affirmation card for you. I am going to do an extended reading on this. I'm going to take a look into this heartache a little bit deeper. See if it's this person that's coming back or if it's a new person. We'll also see, Pisces, what steps you need to take to have the outcome that you perceive, or what outcome you perceive, right? What outcome is going to be the best decision for you? Ooh, this is a beautiful one. So, my life is a mirror. I was talking to somebody about this morning. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. So this card reminds us that with every person that comes into our life, there's something to learn from the opportunity, right? Because we attracted that energy into our life for a specific purpose, okay? And if we don't learn the lesson we needed to learn with that specific energy, we'll keep attracting that same energy until we learn that lesson, okay? So, thank you, Pisces, so much for all the love and support. If you guys are interested in the extended reading, that link is below in the description. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.